wall. Let's go!
I'm about to demolish every single world record.
Normally saying something like this is wishful thinking, but for Tetris player Alex T, it would actually come true. On March 11th, 2024, he played a game of NES Tetris that went far beyond where anyone had ever gotten before, and was the culmination of generations of techniques dating back to 1989, when the game was first released. And for the first time, he would give a glimpse of the possibility of getting to the very end of the game. So how did he do it? In NES Tetris, for every 10 lines you clear, you move up to the next level. Thus, it becomes a challenge for the player and the game to get to the highest level possible. But for most of the game's history, the vast majority of the levels were gate-kept behind the impossible level 29. Almost everyone held their controller like this, holding down their thumbs to move pieces to the side. And well, level 29 is so fast that the pieces no longer reach the sides. There was one player early on, the winner of the 1990 Nintendo World Championships for Ockerlands, who had a special but difficult thumb wiggling technique called hyper tapping.
What none of us practiced doing was vibrate our left thumb, and that's what Thor would do. You could get the piece to move left to right faster than all of us.
What the best Thor was ever able to do on video was just barely beating level 29 in 2011, over 2 decades after the game's release. He did manage to discover that the level counter glitches out after 29, incorrectly displaying level 30 as level 00, but this didn't really feel like fully conquering the barrier, rather just reaching an arm's length further as a tiny peek of what might lie beyond. But then in 2015, a Japanese Grandmaster Corion picked up the game, and at first he copied Thor's technique, but then he had an innovative idea to hyper tap with his thumb, but with his pointer finger. This allowed him to reach piece speeds never before possible, and even set up 4 lines at once, aka a Tetris line clear, on level 30.
Come on! Woo! Wow! Stop!
It was so simple in retrospect, but the fact that Corion thought outside the box with how to place his hands ended up being the key that inspired a whole new generation of younger players to experiment with their own hyper-tapping positions and slowly push the game to new heights. And it seemed like the best hyper-tapper of all was going to be Alex Thatch.
Oh my god, a 1.356 from Alex T.
We are seeing Alex's capability with 29. Wow.
He's destroying the room. There's his guest bed. He's going over. He's ransacking his own room.
This kid is trying to qualify for the World Championships. This is an hour for free.
Alex entered the Tetris scene with a splash in 2020 when at just 11 years old he became the youngest player in history to max out the game's score counter with 1 million points. His speed and stacking was unparalleled, and if he kept practicing, it seems like he was destined to someday become the greatest player in the world. 2 years later, it looked like that was finally happening. Alex set his first level world record by being the first player to ever make it all the way to level 41. And he had just won the monthly Masters event, the biggest NES Tetris tournament in the world, for 2 months in a row in December 2021 and January 2022.
What an incredible finish! A win in the kill screen for Alex T, chasing it down.
But this would be the last time a hyper tapper ever won the tournament, as another player was turning the Tetris world upside down.
There's a new way to play Tetris, and it's literally changing the game. Moving the rolling to the bottom, absolutely genius.
Cheese's new rolling technique utilized not one, but multiple fingers across the back of the controller, effectively using it as a giant button to push it into a finger on the top. Rolling could move pieces as fast as 30 times a second, the maximum speed possible within the game. Cheese immediately broke Alex T's record by making it all the way to level 44. And in February 2022, Cheese defeated defeated Alex T in the finals of the Masters event.
Alex is not going to survive this, and Cheese is going to take the victory. Cheese is your Masters event February 2021 winner.
Just like that, Alex T's biggest advantage had been stripped away from him. Most of the top players quickly switched to rolling full-time. But although Alex T experimented with it, he stubbornly resisted making the switch because he could still mostly keep up with his tapping. How is your rolling progression been? Is it a place that you want to make in the future?
I've been rolling for 6 months. I have 109.9.
Wow.
Not as motivated yet to beat it, so tapping my main playstyle right now.
Eventually, though, after rollers got a lot better and Alex T kept losing to them, it became clear he needed to completely adopt rolling if he wanted a chance at his ultimate goal, winning a world title at the Classic Tetris World Championships. He entered the 2022 World Championships as a full-time roller, but he lost in the top 16 in a shocking upset when he had several baffling misdrops with his rolling.
Maxy is looking in a very precarious situation. Has to get pieces over to the left. Nice flat burn. And Hank's eyepiece. This might be it for Thatchy. And Thatchy hangs and tops out. Sidnap completes an upset.
A different roller, Eric ICX, would end up taking the title. In 2023, Alex T seemed to be finally hitting his stride as he won his first Masters event with rolling in April, but when it came time for the 2023 World Championships, he again faltered in the top 8.
Alex T with the long bar. Where is it? Nowhere.
Whoa.
Trout at the wrong time right there.
A different roller, Fractal, would take home the world title. And in terms of world records, Alex was just being left in the dust. Rollers were now getting so far into the game that they were discovering new bugs and glitches deep up the level ladder. The 2022 world champion, Eric ICX, managed to get all the way past level 138, where the color palette for the levels breaks its normal 10 color cycle and starts completely glitching out, with Eric's game eventually ending at level 146. A particularly tough glitched color scheme nicknamed Dust. Another player, Pixelandy, will be the first to reach level 148. Even tougher glitched color scheme of dark gray and black pieces nicknamed Charcoal. But it ended up being another young kid like Alex T that would really change everything. In December 2023, a player named Blue Scooty made it all the way to level 157, where he encountered a new type of glitch that crashed the game.
Well, it took nearly 35 years, but a 13-year-old Oklahoma boy has become the first human to beat the original Tetris game.
Blue Scooty's achievement made worldwide news, with him being dubbed the first ever to beat Tetris, although he hadn't actually done it at the earliest possible point, as the first opportunity to trigger the crash actually appears on level 155 if you clear a single on the first line. But soon enough, the 2023 world champion Fractal would do just that and get the second ever game crash. And Pixelandy followed suit a few days later with the third ever game crash. And just a few days after that, he would do something that blew everyone away. He crushed the overall score world record of 6.8 million by getting an insane 8.9 million. And he had managed to do it before ever reaching the crash trigger levels. What was his secret? Well, a Tetris line clear is worth by far the most points, and continually gets more valuable on the highest levels, but is risky to set up past level 29 due to speed. So Andy strategically went for Tetrises on the easy, slow level before level 29, played it safe from levels 29 to 68, and then went aggressive from level 69 onwards to take advantage of the more valuable Tetrises, being able to cash in millions of points before he eventually died on Charcoal. The official Classic Tetris Twitch page quickly took notice and immediately started up a bounty for the first player to reach 10 million points that rapidly raised over $2,000, with a weekly live show featuring the top players in the world attempting to reach the mark. Many players were attempting a similar strategy to Pixelandy, just waiting out for later Tetrises and trying to grab a few more than he did. But Fractal, who was considered probably the frontrunner, had an even more ambitious goal.
My goal for this was not the 10 million. My goal is to improve and to become so good that I set the world record that literally killed the category for a year. What score do you think would kill the category for a while? 15 million maybe.
In order to get a score like 15 million, Fractal was going to need to go for Tetrises out of the gate at level 29 and basically never stop.
The best kind of practice is if you just go crazy from the start, because that's what you're gonna need to do regardless. Like if I can't get more than like 40 or 50 Tetrises in the press, then it's like it's not feasible for
had been losing motivation, but he decided to change things up. He had always rolled with his bare hands, unlike most of the other top players who used gloves to reduce friction. But he figured it was worth a shot to try, and then immediately started playing better.
Trying to keep this open. What a spin and a Tetris for Alex T at C6. He's so clutch. Just a 10,000 point difference. Alex is going to outlast Fractal. Oh my word.
He decided it was time to try for world records again. The level world record and score world record were more competitive categories than ever before. Why not try for both?
Makes it easy to edit the perfect look, no matter where you are. Make quick adjustments to light and color while you're on the go, and never lose a creative moment. Try Lightroom today.
On March 11, 2024, Alex T sent an unexpected message on Discord in the middle of the night. A picture of a 9.9 million score. This game would be the new score world record and be enough to claim the bounty if no one got to 10 million by May 16th. There was just one problem. The game wasn't recorded. According to Alex, it was just a practice game that had gotten a bit out of hand. So, was this a believable claim? Was the game legitimate? Ultimately, it didn't really matter. Bottom line was, there just wasn't proof. For such a prominent world record in the scene, especially one with potentially a large cash reward, the requirement was that the game be live streamed publicly. Essentially, it was Schrodinger's world record. It existed in Alex T's reality, but not everybody else's. Alex T followed up by saying that he was creating a live stream setup so that any future runs would have any proof. The next day, he sat down to play some games on stream. At the beginning of his second attempt, he talked about how he had a different strategy than Fractal.
I need to not go for freaking aggressive kill screen Tetrises. If I get a good score in kill screen, I'm just gonna line out.
Pretty quickly, Alex T showed why it's risky to go for Tetrises in the higher levels. The pieces are basically completely random, meaning you have no idea how long it will be before the next line piece, aka the long bar, shows up. Even on the slow and easy level 18, Alex could occasionally run into trouble if he ran into a long bar drought.
Yo, where's the bar piece? Where's the bar? Yo!
So Alex T quickly scaled down his aggression and made it safe, and the slower level speed allowed him to do things you'd normally never see a pro Tetris player doing, such as playing one-handed while stretching his rolling hand,
Oh crap, I'm not good.
or standing up to read chat.
What is going on in chat? I'm gonna look at chat. Yeah, W chat reader. Okay, now I can't. The PC is just blocking like my freaking sight from chat.
Eventually, Alex T starts ramping up his aggression again to avoid wasting lines on non-Tetrises.
We go for bits.
The vertical eye-tuck setup, or VITS, is one of the most daring strategies in the game because it requires 2 long bars to resolve and get the Tetris instead of just one.
Wait, I should like stream more. Like, I'm the best person to get 10 million. Low-key.
Right before level 29, Alex T takes one last opportunity to try and read Twitch chat.
Okay, let's read chat again. What? Oh shit. I misshot, bro. This is not good. Yo, calm down.
Now that the fastest speed in the game has arrived, Alex T has to focus up.
I go for the Tetris. Yeah, I should. Let's go for the Tetris. Yeah, let's see. Max out. I wanted the max out. That's why I went for the Tetris there.
The max out would normally be displayed as just a string of 9s, but Alex T's game has a mod that displays the first digit in hexadecimal, allowing the score to go up to 1.6 million. After that, the score kind of breaks again though, so we'll have to do some manual calculations later in this run to see Alex T's true score. Almost immediately, Alex T runs into some pretty big trouble.
Yo, are you kidding me? Calm down. Calm down with this beat sequence. Yo, calm down with this beat sequence.
Incredibly, he manages to excavate his way out of the rubble with ease.
Get outside. Get outside. Average Alex is down. You guys can always rely on me, like, thinking of, like, situations. I always get out of it. Like, no matter the outcome. Like, or kill screen Tetris. Let's practice Mega Master for a little bit. Let's go for kill screen Tetris.
Alex T suddenly ramps up his aggression and plays competition style. Since recent high-profile tournaments have been capped at level 39, so games don't go too long. He manages to score 6 Tetrises from levels 35 to 38, but goes back to playing safe as soon as he hits level 39.
Okay, no more Mega Master, like, type of stuff. Like, this is infinite play again. No more playing aggressive. We are not fragile.
And what is Fractal up to? Well, the reigning world champ is actually live streaming himself at the exact same time, although he's currently still doing warm-up games.
By the way, Alex figured out his stamina issues, and he's like kind of insane right now. He's streaming, I believe, exclusively on Twitch. Check him out, twitch.tv/TetrisAlex.
And for Alex T, there's actually a bit more strategy to playing it safe than it may seem on the surface. Instead of using his long bars for Tetrises, he keeps stacking them vertically on the left.
Nice. Yeah. High left. Nice. Now we don't have to fight.
What does Alex T mean by this? Well, in order to move pieces around the board, it typically takes between 1 to 4 movements, which easily match up with the 4 primary fingers. But
Bye.